Hello YouTubers, this is the Minecraft here, and today I'm doing another Yu-Gi-Oh video. So this is for my friend. This is basically trying to run Dragunity's post-September format. The ban list is now officially on the Konami website. That is the European one. No idea about the others. That's because I'm English, so yes, I use the European one. I live in England, you know, so that kind of thing. Anyway, so double Achilles. This is basically used to combo with Legionnaire, or special summon Leviathan, then use Leviathan's ability to equip with Phalanx, but I'll go on to that in a minute. So Achilles, I'll get on to their effects in a minute. Leviathan, you can special summon it by removal of play one Dragunity equipped with one face-up monster equipped with the Dragunity, and when it's normal special summoned, you select one graveyard, one dragon type monster in your graveyard, except Leviathan, equip it to that. So you can combo that with L&D, but L&D's in the side deck for that. So basically, when Leviathan's destroyed, you can special summon L&D with Leviathan's effect, and then, you know, it's just a bit of a stall, but that's in the side deck. Although, if I do that combo, I usually use Achilles, special summon Leviathan, equipped with Phalanx, Phalanx special summon, synchro summon into Trident Dragon, and then go for a 9000 OTK. So that's why Leviathan's in here. That's nice. Brandestock, monster attack twice, that's why he's in here. Ducks, equipped with Phalanx, synchro, Vajrana equipped with Phalanx, synchro, Stardust. That's all Dusk is in here for, is just for synchro summoning. Legionnaire, when this deck goes into beatdown mode, that's sort of what he's here for. Although he can be used to synchro into Magical Android or Hyperliberian. But, you know, obviously, if you're budget buying this, so the extra deck is mostly budget. I mean, you can replace Hyperliberian with Magical Android if you're on budget. So, I mean, FTT was what, Gold Series, Secret, you can get that like everywhere. I've got tons. Blackwing Dragon is a super. You know, this was all these four were hidden Arsenal stuff, so they won't be hard to get hold of. Magical Android was a super in Duelist Genesis. Red Dragon Archfiend, Red Nova Dragon. The Red Nova Dragon tin comes with a Red Nova Dragon and a Red Dragon Archfiend. And then, but you know, he's rare in Turbo Pack 6. He's rare in Turbo Pack 6. Trident Dragon, I'm not sure where he is, but, you know, I've heard he's not hard to get hold of, because I have seen quite a few. But, you know. Anyway. Phalanx, when he's equipped to something, you can special summon him. So he does use a lot of synchro. That he is the deck's synchro engine. He is awesome. Cards of the Consonants, you know, if I have, well, Brandestock's only used in the graveyard. Achilles is used for special summoning Legionnaire or Leviathan or something sometimes, but not often. So you can Cards of Constance, and you can obviously Phalanx. He's the one you really want to get him to the graveyard. So there's two of those for draw power. Dark Hole, Staple, Triple Ravine. Even though this is post-September, I do not yet believe there is enough to stop spell and trap card decks. So that's why I will be running Gravekeepers. I do have all the stuff I need for it in real life, so I will probably do an IRL video. I can't promise anything though. Future Fusion is really nice to dump Leviathan, Achilles, Phalanx, Brandestock, all that stuff. That's why FGD's there. And it also kind of distracts the opponent from Ravine, because they want to stop this 5000 attack and defense spear from hitting the field, which is understandable. So, you know, waste the MSTs. It's kind of like cooling the MSTs away from Ravine. Heavy, Staple. You can still run it when Ravine isn't there. You can still use it. Monster Reborn, Stable. triple MST. Dust Tornado will be another MST, but you know, Duelist Network hasn't updated the ban list yet, so that's triple MST. Pot of Avarice, staple. You can only run one, which is why there's only one. But he used to recycle Ducks, Legionnaire. That's it really, because you want the tuners in the graveyard mostly. Pot of Duality, 2 draw power. It will be reprinted in the tins because this deck is for my friends, so we've tried to keep it as cheap as possible because, well, I don't know, that was what common in this, well, super, ultra, secret most, supers, secrets. So, you know, that's mostly hidden arsenal. Some of it is structure deck. It's not exactly hard to get hold of. Common. Dualities will be supers. Double terraforming, which was also common. You know, such ravine. Double Icarus. You can run 3, so I would put another one in the side. Yeah. So put another one in the side. Well, it won't let me. So basically, there would be one in the side. I was trying to think. Starlight Road, you could side. It all depends on your regionals or locals. You know, it all depends on what's currently being played where you are. So our regionals, this would be not our regionals, our locals. This would be fine. Mirror staple, 7 tools to stop solemn warning. All that kind of nasty stuff. Solemn Judgment, it was a common. It's not hard to get hold of now. I mean, come on, if you're trying to get people to trade for common Solemns, common Mirror Forces, common Tarantulas, then you got something wrong with you. It's a common. There's so many of them in circulation. Just get rid of them. You can get them for like 90. You can get them for like 10p at your locals or something. It's not exactly hard. Why would you want to trade for those? It's stupid. Torrential. I keep going off topic. You know, Torrential staple. Trapstone is nice. It's a little push for game card. It's quite nice. Double Dark Bribes. It's a really nice card. It's for protecting the spell and trap cards. So, I mean, you can side in a 3rd Dark Bribe. This is what I recommend doing, actually. Definitely put a Call of Haunted or 2 in the side. A Light and Darkness, just the 1. Another Dark Bribe, and maybe Judgment of Anubis and Curse of Royal or something. Because you want to protect the field card spell. Because not everybody's going to be running 3 MSTs and a heavy straight off. They should be. I don't know why they won't. Well, you know, that's why you've got Solemn if it gets really sticky. But, you know, Dark Bribe is there when you need it. That's why you put more. So, I mean, in my Gravekeeper's deck, I've got 3 Dark Bribes main and Starlight Road and Curse of Royal. Because I really don't want to lose Necro Valley. Sidewise, you know, I said it. I can't remember what I said and I haven't put it in, so yeah, 3rd Icarus here, you know, all that stuff. FGD. He's just a little nice thing to scare your opponent for a bit, but to be honest, it's not really all that needed. Yeah, it can only be destroyed by battle with a light monster. So it's a real pain in the neck. Getting a light monster that high attack isn't hard because, you know, you've got Honest. Agents can cope with FGD then, really. That's about it. So he's cool. He can be destroyed by effects though. So, you know, he's not exactly hard to get rid of, but he is a great beat for OTK and stuff. Ancient Fairy, when you're playing decks like Gravekeepers, destroy their field card spell, get a nice 1,000 life points, add 1 from your deck to your hand. Blackwing Dragon gets rid of effect damage. A lot of people say this is a really naff card. I really like it. It's cool. Shame it doesn't fit in with the Blackwing spell and trap support, like it did in Japan, because in Japan it was classed as just another black feather card, instead of being black winged, instead of just black wing, which is really annoying. But that's just for black wing decks, which could be coming back. You know, you've got 3 Icarus, which was like the reason why black wings were good. Well, it was one of the reasons. It was that and Kalute. I hope Kalute comes back, because then I will run black wings. Gadereg, or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce the names, they are very, very annoying. I'd want level 4 or lower dragon or winged beast monster from your deck to your hand, then discard one. Really, really nice. Yeah, I don't know. You could sort of run that in Dark World. Yeah, somebody try that. Somebody use Gadereg and like gold and stuff. If there's and Grapha, that kind of thing. Get Gadereg, synchro into it using a little Dragunity engine. So I'm talking like a couple of phalanx, like 2 phalanx, 2 ducks maybe, or something. A little Dragunity engine, and get Gadereg, and you know, use his effect. It would be quite nice. I don't know if they run level 4 dragon type monsters though. So, you know, it's a thought. If they do, try it, someone. Vajrayana? Yeah. Basically, use ducks and phalanx to synchro into him. Then he equips himself with phalanx. Special summon phalanx, synchro into Red Dragon or Stardust. Usually Stardust, but if you've got like 2 Stardust out already, then just go straight for Archfiend, you may as well. That is sorry, I just thought of something you could decide. Malefic Stardust Dragon, if you can get one. I don't think it's currently legally playable in the TCG though. Hopefully that'll get a nice tin reprint. Cards I want reprinted. Konami, hello? Hello Konami, you won't be watching this, but I'm just saying anyway. Tour Guide. Probably Tengu, because I find it a pain to get hold of at the moment, but that's just me. You know, Tour Guide, Tengu, and TG Hyperliberian, Malefic Stardust Dragon. I know Shooting Quasar will be reprinted, so yeah, there we go. Magical Android, gain the life points, it's nice. Little level 5, it's cheap. If you cannot afford Hyperliberian, I can't afford a Hyperliberian, so I use Magical Android. Red Dragon Archfiend, nice effect. Red Nova Dragon. This is just a little personal choice. On the odd chance that you can get it out, it's in here. I like it. That's the only reason why it's in here. I know Infernities abuse this card, with their beetles and stuff and Mirage and all that. Annoying. Treble Stardust. He's only a rare in Turbo Pack 6. He will be really easy to get hold of. No need to fret with him anymore. So I mean, I've got a Ghost Rare one, which isn't for trade ever. And I've got a Super one, so you know. Hyperliberian. Best level 5 is limited now as well, which yeah, it's his fault for being too good. And Trident Dragon. How many stars? 4. It might be 10. Yeah, it's 10 star. So 10 star, and he's the one that you use for the OTK. Destroy 2 of your cards. Beat down. Yeah. I was just about to say you could Starlight Road him. Then I realised how stupid that would be, because you would destroy him. Situations where it might work, where you might want to Stardust Dragon over that, but the only thing you can get is that. So, you know, Starlight Road. Starlight Road would be side deck for this deck though. So, you know, that's just my thoughts. Anyway, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace.